What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. If you've been enjoying my channel so far, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But other than that, today we're going to continue with the value and reference types for the Java Intermediate um, course. And also, SoloLearn did also launch a new thing. It's called let me see if I can get this. So it's the practical AI course that actually did release. So yeah, so we might have to. So I'm gonna go ahead and uh, join the waitlist for this, but I suggest you do too, because artificial intelligence is just like completely just taking the world by storm, and I think that's really nice. So yeah, I would recommend going ahead and doing this. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back to our course and continue the value and reference types. So if you want to see the AI course in action on this channel, make sure to leave a like and comment below if you want to see that. But without further ado, let's get into the value types. So the value types are basic types, which include the byte, short, int, long, float, double, boolean, and char. So you may have already seen us use int, boolean, double, and char. Byte, short, long, and float. You may have heard of these, but really you won't be using that much of that. So, these data types store the values assigned to them in the corresponding memory locations. So when you pass them to a method, you basically operate on the variable's value rather than on the variable itself. So how that works is, let me show you right here. So we have this code right here. You have the little you have the main class or the main method right here, and then you have a little small method right here off to the side that's static void add one to. So you basically are adding one to the number five right here, and it takes the value of its parameter, which is why the original value is not affected, and it just prints out that essentially. So you're not changing the value really, or you're not changing the variable, you're just changing the value of the variable, but it's not permanent or anything. Um, but yeah, let me show you guys. So what is the output of this code? Public static void main int x4 square x. So you basically do 4 times 4, which would be 16. It's not 16. Um, because okay, because um, because this doesn't get changed. It doesn't get changed. I'll tell you why it doesn't get changed. So if we go back to the previous one, I should have ran this, but if you go here, run it, you'll still get the value 5. Now you're like, why doesn't it just, why isn't it 6? Didn't we just add it? No. If you were to print this inside of here, then that would be 6. So let me show you, let me show you, let me show you. Same method, same everything. We're just changing, one line and void type. Okay. Oh, okay, this is void, so I really can't do that. But you get the gist of it, essentially. So let me see if I can change this to an int and then return a none, I want to say. Let me see if that works. There you go. That's how you do it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So this would essentially just stay as 4. right here. And then reference types. A reference type stores a reference to a memory location while corresponding data is stored. When you create an object using the constructor, you create a reference variable. So for example, considering we have a person class defined like this. So public class, my class, main method here. You have a person J, which is the object. You have J equals new person. So I don't know why they didn't just put this up top here, but then you do J dot set age. So John is 20. Celebrate birthday. Ooh, it's his birthday. Print out get age. So you print out the age, and then static void celebrate birthday basically makes it you add one. So it takes a person object as its parameter and increments its attributes. Because J is a reference type, the method affects the object itself and is able to change the actual variable. Arrays and strings are also reference data types. And then what is the output of this code? So it's pretty straightforward. I can go ahead and run it in my head, but I'm going to explain each line. So you have public static void main. That's basically main method. You create a new person. Okay. You set age to 25. Okay, so let's say Peter's age is 25. You change Peter's age. Okay, so that was the wrong age for Peter, so we changed it to 10. Now when we print out the age, we should print out 10 because that's what Peter's actual age is. That makes sense. And that's basically value and reference types. It's just knowing what gets changed when, where to change what, how to change what. Like that's literally it. So in the grand scheme of things, this really isn't, that complicated. It's just having common sense, knowing what to code when. So if you do have any questions based on this, please feel free to leave them down below. But thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.